Welcome back. Let's turn our attention now to the commodity markets. Manisha is now joining in and she's got her eye on metals. Manisha.
Well, it's all about tariffs, really, and that's what's impacting the metal as a sector as well. If you look at the copper prices, especially in the US, we've seen 18 to 20% of a decline at one point in time in the New York session yesterday. This is after there's more clarity emerging on when the tariffs of 50% on copper take effect on 1st of August, what really are going to be the details here. So the understanding says that the refined copper imports into US are going to be excluded from this list. And refined copper clearly is the most important part of it all, because nearly 50% of what US needs is an imported number in sense of refined copper, and that has been excluded, and that's what's taken the prices sharply on the lower side. In the last 4 or 5 months, we've seen a lot of copper being imported into US. It has been trading on a premium to LME. All of that also cleared off in the overnight markets there. One sharp red candle and a very sharp decline in the copper prices, so much so that this is the biggest one-day decline that we have seen come in for copper there. Also, tariffs will be reviewed in July 2026, but until then, this is how it stays. And it's not just about copper, which also, by the way, has seen a decline in China and the London markets there. But the gold prices, after declining 1% overnight, are now trading at a one-month lows below $3,300 an ounce, a level that it has been holding for the last 3 months now. Silver fell 2% overnight. That one is trading at a 3-week lows. Platinum prices are down by 5% overnight. That is holding at a 4-week lows in the markets right now. Well, the US has kept interest rates unchanged in the US Fed meeting. That was on expected lines. But the US putting 25% tariffs on India, may not, India being one of the largest or the biggest growing countries right now. And that number also seems to be impacting metal prices within the Asian countries there. The other factor that's impacting is the dollar index, which is trading at a one-month highs, inching very close to that 100 level mark, is what is weighing on many of these dollar-denominated commodities.
All right, Manisha, thank you so much for joining in with all those updates. So with that, we'll slip into another break. When we come back, we'll get you more on the markets on the other side. Stay tuned for that.